Hey guys, it's Vimy from Bye Bye Sugar. I'm here today to talk to you about sprouting. Now, why sprouting? Well, a lot of people right now have given up things like beans and lentils because they're on keto and low-carb diets, and all they understand is that they just don't fit in because the carb count's too high. I figured out that through the act of sprouting, you can actually minimize the carbs to almost nothing and fit them within the keto diet. It doesn't change or affect the taste, the texture, flavor, it's all there. So you can still make your dals, and the good news is that it cooks way faster. You could probably cook some of these things in about 10 minutes. Because you've already sprouted it, there's no soaking, there's no nothing. So I'm going to show you how it's done. This is my basic setup. Okay, so here we have, first I'm going to show you, we have these very basic mason jars. This is what I use. And then I bought these tops on Amazon. They are basically mesh tops. You can get also metal mesh ones. These work really well. They have also little feet on them. So when you want your beans to just stay damp dry, you want it upside down, you still allow for some air circulation to go through. Okay, that being said, I like to have mine mounted a little bit on an angle. Now you'll see here what I did is I put a black sock on mine. You have to simulate the dark, the earth for these, and as you can see, this is horse gram that I grew. Essentially what I did, and I have it here propped up on actually I bought a few of these. These are actually tablet holders or phone holders, but they seem to work excellent for propping these, and I can adjust the angles as I please. So I find if I prop them a little bit more at an angle, I get a little more circulation, better growth, less chance of mold, etc. So I chose a few different ones to work with, and I wanted to do some mass sprouting, so I did about 6 jars. Now each jar you fill about maybe 1/4 full, 1/5 to 1/4 full of beans or seeds of your choice. Definitely not the gelling kind. Don't do chia, don't do mustard. Just you can do any lentils, any beans, they'll all work out. Okay, and first you fill it, then you soak your beans overnight. So I leave it, it's got to soak for at least 8 hours. I just put it all in at night, soaked them all, put the lid on, left it there. Then in the morning I drained it. You drain them every day. You fill them up with water. In the morning you drain it, and then you do it again, fill it up with water, drain it again at night. And every time you just sort of just rest it there. You put your black covering, in my case, my black sock on top to simulate the ground, the earth, and it will grow. I've done a few different ones. As you can see, I'll show you a little bit up close what they should look like. So here I've done some red lentils, and this is what they look like. And if you can see, there's some that you can have, they have very small leaves. The second you see a small leaf, that means that all of the sugar within has been consumed, because now the plant depends on the sun for light and energy. So that was the big thing to make it low carb. Here's another thing that I spread. This is a little closer up look at horse gram. Horse gram was bean seed that was used actually to feed horses at some point. Very high nutrients actually. And now I can find it very, very less likely in certain markets. But I have found it, and it's delicious and makes an excellent dal. Here's another thing I've done. Here's I just did some chickpeas as well. So you can see chickpeas can be sprouted. Look, there's a little leaf right there for you to see. If you can make, in my recipes, I've got like a Trinidadian chana aloo recipe. This is how I made it low carb. I had to sprout them first. Okay, so the next thing is storing them. So when you want to store them, like I said, I sprout a lot. I put them all in Ziplocs. This is just one jar full. I have 2 jars of each, and it'll be a full bag. I freeze them. I take out what I want, cook it. Takes about 10 minutes to cook. That's about it. It's very fast now that I've sprouted it. Okay, couple of key notes. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you learned a little something today, and that this helps you along your low-carb journey. Have a great day. Bye now.